Hi guys. So I am here with a message for you if you are seeing the messages of big launches, online entrepreneurs, 10k months, 100k months, um, huge programs, memberships, the whole shebang. If you're seeing that message and it's not resonating with you, it's not something that you desire, this is for you. Because 10k months and big launches are not for everyone. For some of you, absolutely are. I've built a business showing people how to start, create, scale businesses to wherever they desire. And that's the point. I want you to check in with your own desire level. Like, I have an insatiable desire to have huge impact, huge success, huge everything. I want more, I want bigger, I want better, I want more impact, more help, more people, right? That's me though. That's my personal mindset, my personal level of showing up, my personal level of achievement, my personal way that ticks all of my boxes. And there's a lot of people in the world just like me who want to learn from me and do exactly the same thing, right? That's what the business mastermind is all about, right? And you're going to be seeing a lot about the business mastermind. And I wanted to talk today, though, a little bit about you. If you're not in that space, you don't desire that. And I tell you why. What's interesting about me is when I started in the online space, I had no real desire for the 10k months. I mean, I talk about this a lot. I pay myself 10 grand a month after tax, which is incredible, life-changing, game-changing money. I do launches, I do multiple business interests and all of that stuff, right? And I'm always launching new things. I'm always putting stuff out there, growing my programs and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I'm on a mission to become the poster girl for female entrepreneurship in the UK, right? That's me. That's my personal journey. And there'll be some people who are just, this just isn't for you. But what's interesting about my story is when I started, it wasn't for me either. I got the book as I got going. When I started, I wanted to earn 2.5 grand a month to cover all of my costs, to pay my bills, to pay my debts, and to look after my children, and to give myself a nice life, and not have to go back to work. And I feel like there's a lot of people who that might resonate with. And one of the things that I want my message to be today and every day is that it's okay if you don't want the big, flashy online entrepreneur thing. It's also okay if you do. 100%. I'm there for it. If you do or if you don't, I still want to be there for it, right? So I know that the Business Mastermind can help you if you want to start, grow, and scale your business, right? I know the LinkedIn Mastermind will be able to help you get started and understand how to get leads from LinkedIn. I know that the £99 Thing community helps people get really started with something new or to, bring something new into the world. But I haven't really got anything for people who really want a different lifestyle, right? And the online world needs an army of doers. And that's the message I want you to think about today. The online space is fantastic. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's gross at times, but it's overall, it's beautiful, right? And all the people who do want the big launches, the 10k months and beyond, the big communities, the big programs, the big everything, right? Those people need an army of doers. Every Helen Pritchard needs, well, I've got in-house people now, but needs my Abby, my Holly, my Gillian, my Liz, my Gemma, like my people, right? I need all the people to allow me to be the show pony, right? To allow me to do the things that I want to do, to have the impact that I have. But I've got an army of virtual assistants. I've got an army of specialists who support me in that mission. I've got an army of doers who make things happen. So you might want to be a doer. Yeah, you might not want to be the show pony. You might not want to do the relentless showing up, video, social proof, the thing, all the stuff, right? It might not be for you. And that's okay, because the world needs doers. And I believe everybody, as long as they're prepared to learn how to help the online world, can earn $2,500 a month, all day, every day, working around the kids, working around their lifestyle, working 6 hours a day, tops, round school runs, $2,500 a month, get you 10 clients, paying you £250 a month. I know you can do it because I've done it. And I can teach anybody how to do this because I've done it, and because now I am so aware of the need, the desperate, yawning need in the online space for more great people to do the things that need to be done to allow the online entrepreneur or the online brand to really show up and shine. But by deciding to become a doer instead of the show pony, you can completely change your life as well. £2,500 a month is just a start, right? But £2,500 a month is, I don't need to go back to work money for most people. It's, I don't need to lie awake worrying about my bills money for most people. It's, I can stop my husband asking me when I'm going to go and get a proper job money for a lot of people. And I want you to really think about, am I really cut out for the online space like Helen teaches it in the Business Mastermind? Or, you know, can I really do I want that? Do I want that big, you know, or do I want to show up and shine as a human doer, as Sarah calls it, and as a willing participant in the army of people that need things done? And they need things done in a certain way, right? And they want things done in a way that really supports their mission and their goals and their values. And I feel like there's this gap between people who have the mindset of, I want to help. Yeah, I just want to help people succeed. And the people who are like, I want to create this huge impact, this huge mission, and I need people to help me succeed. And I feel like we're getting close now to be able to create something incredible for you guys. For people who are wanting to have their own business, be a doer, support other people, be completely independent, not be reliant on anyone for their leads, not be reliant on anyone to be their boss, right? You want to be your own boss, but you want to work for a few people in a way that's completely aligned with your values, it's completely aligned with how you want to show up, which fits around your commitments, and get paid well for it, and cap yourself at that for a good reason, right? Like, actually, I want 10 clients, pay me £250 a month, I want to earn £2,500 a month, and I want very little stress in my life. I want very little, you know, overheads in my life. I don't want to have to commute anywhere. I don't want to have to go to work somewhere. I don't want to have to go and do the thing I don't want to do. And I feel like there's a big opportunity here for people who are like, actually, I just want someone to show me what the online world truly needs, and then give me the tools and the support to go out and get that. So it's self-motivated, this as well, right? Because we need doers all the time. And we can get an apprentice, we can get a Kickstarter, and, you know, we're doing all those things as well. But wouldn't it be great to have people who get it, who understand my world, understand the way we do things, understand what it takes to build a business of this size, understand what it's like to work for a business like ours? Wouldn't it be great to have a team of people who know this stuff, who can go out in the world, create their own businesses, but doing it in alignment with the stuff that we know is needed? So I haven't really got anything to show you yet, other than to tell you that something's coming if you want to be in that army and you want us to help you pull it all together and support you and get you out there in the world, getting your own clients, but being out there as a online business army of doers. The marketing needs work, what can I say? But it's something that's been on the back of my mind. I'm on a mission to help 1 million people go from struggle to success, and I'm on a mission to get people off tills in Tesco's, out of jobs they hate, out of relationships they hate, out of situations that they're stuck in. And for a lot of people, 10K months and big launches are not for them. And I know this. I'm in the media. I'm being contacted all the time by people who just want help with this. It's like, how can you help me? I'm trapped. So this thing, as yet untitled, that we're working on, if it sounds like something that you'd want to know about, send us a message and we'll get you put on the wait list. It's going to be starting in January, and that's basically all I know at the moment. But it's going to be so aligned with my mission. Like, it's going to be obvious. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm really excited about it. So this is for the people who don't want the big launches, they don't want the big, income months, and they are more focused on, I want to give myself a lifestyle business that was going to work for me, that's going to have all the support and all the education that I need to understand how the online world works. I'm going to become a specialist, not a generalist. So yeah, if you're in my programs already, don't worry, you'll know some of this stuff. It's going to make sense. Give you a really good foundational knowledge of the online space. Give you a really good education in that, foundation in that, and then make you into a specialist into the things that we know make an online business work. It's going to be so exciting. And fundamentally support you in going and creating that business. Oh, I'm excited. But yeah, exactly. Where would we be without our amazing army of doers, right? It just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't happen. I'm the biggest supporter and the biggest fan of everyone out there who's doing the work that helps me and people like me do the things that I do, right? It's a whole ecosystem that's involved. And we want to create an army of secret weapons for online business owners. And we're going to help you. So Rob, so it's really interesting actually, Rob, because we talked about this before, but if you've got a high paying job and you don't know what else you can do, we can absolutely help you with that. As long as you know what your target is. So I use $2,500 as an example because it's an amount of money that a lot of people either earn or aspire to earn in a full-time job or a part-time job. But that's how I got started. It's a really simple maths equation. You get 10 clients paying you £250 a month, you get £25 an hour, you're working 6 days a day. And it's a simple maths, right? But we can use we can apply it in so many different ways. So as long as you know the number, we can work backwards from that. It's reverse engineering, of course. So if you're interested in hearing more about this, send me a message. If you're interested in knowing more about starting and growing a business online, whether you want to become a doer or you want to become the online entrepreneur that we see, the kind of the cliche almost that we see out there, of which I know I'm one of, it's fine. Then just keep in touch with us. There's stuff coming in October for you, Rob, and everyone else. Don't forget, we've got the Business Building Festival, which is 3 days of organized chaos of talking about lives every night, talking about how to start, grow, and scale a business on the online space. And then we've got something new coming in September. So Business Mastermind Live for the people who are heavily involved in the Business Mastermind. We're going to be putting on a bit of a show for the general public who aren't behind the scenes to show what happens inside the Business Mastermind as well. So thanks for listening. It's nearly 30 days. Got one more day to go until I've been live every single day in September. So I want to say thanks to everyone who's listened, watched, commented, and we're excited about this thing. We really are. And we'll be giving you more information as it becomes available. So thanks, guys, and keep in touch. Send me a message if you want to know more about this thing, and I'll let you know. Thanks, guys.